In today's DailyV, we talk about the single thing, the single action that I've learned in the past year that has made me the happiest and brought the most meaning to my life, and how that relates to skiing and why I haven't really been skiing as much as I thought I would be. Let's get into it. Yo, what up? Very raw moment. We got the towel hanging up, we got dishes. I'm making some brown rice. But I just had this thought that I wanted to talk through. I skied Alta today and had a great time, actually. It was a bluebird day, gorgeous day. A little bit cold in the morning, but warmed up in the afternoon. And there were some freshies out, so we got to ski a little bit of powder, which I was not really expecting. But anyway, I had some fun. And I think I was talking through this earlier. I think today, like I still had some issues, still backseating, still uh, clipped out of uh, my right ski on this like steep section. I don't even remember what happened. I just like hit a bump or something, and then it's just like anyway. Still had some issues, but they weren't. Today wasn't as difficult, like environmental wise. Environment. I don't even know if that's a word. So, whereas Monday, I talked about it was probably 80% frustration and 20% not. Today, I think it was flipped. I think it was 80% just good vibes and like a hint of just like challenge. So, anyway, but I was thinking about during the day because last year I skied 35 days on just the Epic Pass. I was a weekend warrior. Hashtag represent. Um, that's so weird. Um, and this season, I was expecting to do like double or like way more than 35 days, which is already a lot. 35 is already a lot. But I was like, dude, I'm gonna be a ski bum, van life. I'm gonna be skiing like basically every day. And it's not really panning out like that. And I want to talk about my theory as to why. I'm at about 24 days so far. Today's February 9th. So I'll definitely beat my goal is to beat 35 days because I bought both passes this year. So I want to like make sure I get use out of them. But I was like, why am I not skiing potentially as much as I envisioned? And is that a good or bad thing? Do I need to even label it as such? And I think this is the realization that I came to is that for me, this lifestyle change to van life since June of 2022 and also this winter is less a vacation where I'm focused on my hobbies and enjoying travel and experiences. And it's more what I just said. It's more a lifestyle change. It's I'm not like, taking a year off and just blowing it all and, skiing every day and doing whatever and traveling and eating out. Like I'm trying to build a sustainable life. And I thought that was a very interesting realization. It's like I'm spending a lot of time working in coffee shops and trying to learn and improve. And I'm enjoying that process. maybe just as much, maybe even more than the process of skiing. Skiing, I feel like, is a nice hobby, but I don't feel like I'm Lucas Catania, who his brand, his persona that he's creating on YouTube is skiing. Well, at least during the winter, it is skiing. And so, like, that is his thing. That's not my thing. And I think that's an important distinction. And the last thing I wanted to talk about that was related was the feeling of making progress. This is something that I've, over the course of the last, I don't know, year or two, has been a very transformational realization. The importance of having something valued and working towards something. And I think particularly as a man and around the topic of masculinity, that this is important. And this is basically what I've been learning, and I've been resonating a lot more with it, is that we have, or at least I'll speak for myself, in the past couple years, I've come up with something that I value. Whether that's, well, it is basically personal growth and self-improvement and improving my life and learning, all of those things. And there's a lot more to it. But and pursuing that. And it is the act of pursuing that generates positive emotion. And I keep doing this. I was on the slopes today, and this happened Monday as well, where it's like I'm skiing, and I'm like, I'm enjoying myself. I'm having fun, but I'm like, man, it would just feel so good right now to be in a coffee shop, just like grinding away, just getting work done and like improving. And it is that thought has probably been like the core string that has gone through, I'll say, like the past, what is it, 7 months of van life, is like that process and that feeling of taking action on the process to improvement and the progress towards a valued goal. And I think it has just been transformational for me. So I just had to bring that up because it meshes with skiing, like it intertwines with that activity, because I think it's the core reason as to why I haven't been skiing like every single day. I mean, it's also like I'm trying to not destroy my knees and legs, but that could be an excuse. But it has been this thread of taking action towards a valued goal, and that action, that progress, that incremental improvement is what generates positive emotion. And that's not my idea. That is from a couple different people, but definitely top of my mind, Jordan Peterson has said that, and I can 100% vouch for that, 100%. So anyway, Alta, sick resort. I do think it's like the little brother to Snowbird, in my opinion, but still sick nonetheless. I'll see you tomorrow.